it's more than I've opted for. Who am I to say this time? I'm out of my goddamn mind. Where's our today? I've been taking shit for granted again. I'm not the same this time. I'm losing my goddamn mind. Sweet on it now. I'm just trying to be a better man. I'm done fucking with who I am. Out here trying to make some big plans. I'm out here, well here I am. I'm just trying to be a better man. Well I am. What's this again? I've been keeping it from all my friends. Vulnerabilities to catalyze me mending my goddamn
My name's Cassie. I'm a member of the Veracity committee at the Vera project, and I'm here with a group of super rad musicians. And we're here today to talk about political activism and how political activism intersects with music. Super relevant right now with all that's going on in the world, like the Black Lives Matter movement. I'm gonna let the panel introduce themselves, and also Vera's super into icebreakers, so introduce yourself and share what your favorite snack is.
Favorite snack?
Yeah.
Yo, my name is D. My favorite snack would probably be like Doritos, chips. Yeah.
Okay.
My name is Abby. Funyuns are probably my favorite snack.
Funyuns are good, yeah.
Funyuns.
I'm Marlon, and my favorite snack, probably frozen blueberries. It's kind of an underrated way to eat them, but they're really good.
Yeah, you just made me change my whole answer, dude. My name's Sebastian, and I was gonna say my favorite snack was Chester's fries. Not hot Cheetos, but Chester's fries. That's gotta be specific. You know?
That's a good one.
Never heard of those. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the questions. First one is, how does your music intersect with your beliefs? And anybody can start. It can be a discussion. We can just go off of each other.
I think that every song is like a conversation. So I think like with every song, you kind of just learn more about somebody, like, you know, the things that they believe in, kind of how their mindset works, you know what I mean, or the thought process, things that they've been through. So for myself, naturally, when I write, I think that those things come through.
I think music can very explicitly express beliefs, but a little more abstract take, I feel like the fact that music is so unifying shows that there is unity among us all, even though we have such different beliefs. So.
No, yeah, for sure. With our beliefs, like together, we're just really angry, and a lot of that comes out through our music. There's so many different ways to invoke an emotion with music, so there's many different ways to approach something, which there's just really like no one answer to with our beliefs. It kind of just goes everywhere. It's sporadic.
And since we're two people, we both have different morals, we both have different values, and so I feel like that's also an important factor to take in, is that we all have our differences, and if you can kind of share that with other people through music, then that's a cool thing.
Yeah, totally. Music's like the best way, I think, to meet across differences and stuff, and get into people's heads with your own views too. Okay, second question. What are you trying to communicate with your music and your platform?
Really, I just express myself, and I just try to relate to people who come from places like where I come from, or been through things I've been through, or have a mindset like my own.
Yeah, I definitely just try to stay on the more positive side with my music, connect with people, and make them feel good. Because we all know music is kind of an escape from the more negative things that we deal with.
Quick question. Where are you guys all from?
Topeka, Kansas.
Oh, nice. What about you, Abby?
I'm from Fairfax, Virginia.
I thought this
was local. What?
So neither one of you guys are in Washington?
Yeah, I'm here now.
Oh, okay, it's just where you're from. Okay, that makes all more sense.
Okay. I was like,
Okay, so back to the question, just in case people forgot. What are some things you? Oh crap, wrong one. Sorry. Wait. How many questions have I asked so far? I totally just lost where I'm at.
Yes.
Okay, around a second. Okay. What are you trying to communicate with your music and your platform?
We really just want people to be able to remember that individuality is something that you should value in your life, and that if we're not going to be ourselves, then there's going to be no, I don't want to say there's no importance, but you know, there's so much more that you can do if you're going to be yourself in your life. And so our music is kind of weird, and it's kind of like inapproachable, I guess. And so I don't know, just like using our music as a testament to that. And maybe it can awaken something in someone when they listen to it, just to remind them to be themselves. So
There's not a lot of hardcore bands. A lot of people don't like screaming, you know, with music. So like, it's kind of weird. So people, you know, we just kind of, I like screaming because that's how I feel most of the time, you know, and it's one of my only individual traits. So if someone else can connect to that while listening to us, I'll be pretty happy.
Totally. Okay. What are some things you want to see changed, or what are some of your hopes for the future of our world?
I hope that more people can realize that your skin color doesn't determine the type of person that you are.
Yeah, I would definitely like to see a more accepting world. I also really wish that people with different beliefs could sit down and communicate with each other. I feel like there's just a lot of talking at each other right now. So if we could just kind of, I don't know, open the door for that conversation, I think that would be really beneficial and we could actually get somewhere.
I just want to see more kids, more young people making art. I feel like the younger generation has a lot to say, and oftentimes oftentimes we kind of feel like we're shut out from older people. And so I feel like we have the obligation to create platforms for ourselves to kind of speak on the things that we believe in and make sure that it gets heard.
Yeah, like pushing out your word in any way possible.
Yeah.
Whatever you believe in, you know. There's a lot of people out there who believe in a lot of different stuff, and if you combine all that with your art, why not push it? Make other people try to, you know,
Express it themselves.
yeah, and coincide with yourself. It'd be cool to all come together.
Yeah, like the arts are the best too, because you kind of have like you're a little bit removed, so like you're kind of forced to listen and consider things, so it's good. Okay, are there any artists that are impacting, wait, did everybody answer? I'm not sure, but okay, good. Okay, are there any artists that are impacting change that you look up to?
Rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. I think that he was a very good example of, you know, I think that he just showed a lot of people that come from places like where I'm from, where it's very easy to fall into a 9 to 5, or, you know, falling into street stuff, picking up guns, selling drugs and stuff like that. I think that he showed that, you know, even though that we come from places like that, we can still be great and do great things, and that's not the only way of life.
I think, especially regarding current events, Stevie Wonder has just put it perfectly in a lot of his songs about some of these things we're going through in the US right now. On a more personal note, I'm a huge fan of Cassie Musgraves and what she's done for the country genre. I think the fact she won 4 Grammys for an album that country radio wouldn't play says a lot and does a lot for women in country. So, yeah.
I've been listening a lot to just music out of the normal style I listen to. I've been listening to a lot of abstract music. And so with that being said, there's a lot of abstract artists in there. One of them is Bjork. I really love her, and she looks up to like political and environmental activism, specifically about the rainforest and everything. which I'm a huge advocate for as well. So I've been looking up to her that.
And I know you can kind of relate to this, but the singer or ex-singer for The Chariot, Josh Coggin.
Yeah.
He's a very how do you say that?
Outspoken dude.
Yeah, he has a lot of things to say, and he says that through his music, and that just inspires me to do the same thing. Yeah, and he's very like prophetic, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a very kind man too.
Yeah. It doesn't. I guess it doesn't show from his music because it's like
Just angry.
Yeah, it's loud screaming music, but he's like, he's a very kind and peaceful man who loves speaking out on the things that he believes in, and we want to do that too. Also, King Youngblood, the people from there are very, they're big advocates for mental health and stuff. So shout out to King Youngblood.
Yeah, I think they did a campaign about like the prison industrial complex too, like last year or something. They're cool. Okay, how has your platform evolved now that things are more digital during COVID?
I think there's more people on the internet, so it's just more time for them to look at the content, watch the videos and stuff, repeat the songs out, stuff like that.
I don't really think of myself as having a platform, but I do feel like with COVID, it's become very clear how many opportunities there are for musicians with everything being on the internet. So it's just kind of a good reminder and makes me question why I don't take advantage of that more.
Honestly, it probably hasn't changed as much for us.
Actually, no,
A little bit.
We used to play live all the time because we don't have any recorded music.
Not at all now.
We have like a couple tapes, but just having no stage to play on, no venue to play at, forces us to
Be creative.
yeah, on the internet and actually make and put out music. So yeah, we basically just went digital.
You just went digital. That's all you can do right now. You really can't go out and be like, let's play a live show or something.
It's a
Someone
good
getting
thing.
sick.
Yeah, it's a good thing. So
Digital is the way to go.
Have any of you guys done like live streams or anything, just like on your own or with anybody else?
No.
I can do it, but it wasn't like.
Yeah, I feel like they're not, even in the beginning, they were a little bit popular in the beginning, but I don't know, it doesn't seem like a lot of people show up to them. I don't know. Especially once the protests started, I feel like the numbers started really dropping off, because I was watching some in the beginning, but like even with like super popular artists, they weren't getting that many people. All right, well, that's all of our questions. Thank you so much, everybody. And to the streamers, you should follow these guys. They're pretty cool. It's very, I'm so stoked. This is like such a variety of music styles and stuff. Like, I'm so excited to see your guys' performances. Okay, thank you again. This is Vera TV.
Hi, my name is Abby Yarbrough, and this is my song, We Took a Drive, and Golden Hour by Cassie Musgraves. We took a drive, sweet and true. Baby, don't you know you're my golden hour? The color of the sky. You set my world on fire. And I know everything's gonna be alright. You make the world look beautiful. Ooh, thought I'd seen it all before. Looking through your eyes, looks like paradise. Do 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 do. You set my world on fire. And I know everything's gonna be alright. Yeah, you know, I know everything's gonna be alright. Golden hour.
The Vera Project's Fostering Advocacy and Community Engagement Committee is currently open to new members. The FACE Committee is a place where volunteers can learn about or get involved with issues that local activists and organizers are working on today. Help us plan streams and coordinate events like this one, further causes you care about, and meet some cool people along the way. Email face-committee@theveraproject.org for more information.
Yeah. This is dedicated to all my niggas back in 204. Yeah. Bad decisions catching up, and I was down and taking up. Is under pressure, undercover, up to something. Understanding situations, I did listen, that's verbatim. I had chances, didn't take them for my brothers. I was patient, I was high, I was geek for a month, didn't sleep. I was stacks to the max, share a pack with AG, AB money. Ain't that funny? Niggas thought that we was weak, cause we rap skinny gang, like we came from the streets. For my niggas, for my dogs, for my niggas, for my dogs. I was sinning, 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 I was sinning for my niggas, for my dogs, for my niggas, for my dogs. I was sinning, 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 I was drinking, I was fucking, I was balling on a budget, I was chilling, I was thugging, I was dealing, I was hustling. Talk to mama like it's nothing, she got problems, fuck her husband. He was crazy, he was sick, don't crack jokes, I crack ribs, my backbone, it don't bend, I'm straight up, don't go 10, but I block all the shots to my kin. You can't win, you can't win. On the block with my kin, taking shots with my friends, for my niggas, for my dogs, for my niggas, for my dogs. I was sinning, 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 I was sinning for my niggas, for my dogs, for my niggas, for my dogs. I was sinning, 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 I was sinning. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, more life for me. Play that stay there. All these niggas is my sons, I need a daycare. All this trapping in my house, you cannot stay here. It's been a long ass day, let's roll this weed up. All that dicing in my room, you cannot see us. I put blood, sweat, and tears in the roll and the pearl, cause that's the only thing that lets me ease up. Aw damn, man, I did it again. Tryna turn a crab into a barrel of friends. Not the type of nigga that do well with the threats, so there don't be a better time to make amends. Whoop out and clap you for that front that you ain't pay me though. You out of town, so why you never pay me though? Don't fuck around, like why you tryna play me though? This shit goofy, you should act more like a lady hoe. I think more than a sunset about naked women and gunplay. My mind is in the wrong space. I think I got the charges for the wrong case. Hit me at a broad day, more life for me. Play there, stay there. All these niggas is my sons, I need a daycare. All that chopping in my house, you cannot stay here. It's been a long ass week with solar sweet up. All that dicing in my room, you cannot see us. I put blood, sweat, and tears in the roll and the pearl, cause that's the only thing that lets me ease up. More life for me. Play there, stay there. All you goofy rappers, you should beware. Maybe you'll be happy Uncle D's here. I could be a big one for the bank. Honestly, I could give a fuck about what you think. I'm just happy for another day. Thanking God for another chance to get the cake. Oh no, D has been a beast, he's out control. I'm just saying that to let him know I'm the one to fuck with for the flows. Nigga, don't you take me as a joke. I'm just saying that to let him know they was trying to play me from the go. I just had to get back on my own, but I ain't really tripping cause it's more life for me. Play there, stay there. All these niggas is my sons, I need a daycare. All that chopping in my house, you cannot stay here. It's been a long ass year, let's roll this weed up. All that dicing in my room, you cannot see us. I put blood, sweat, and tears in the roll and the pearl, cause that's the only thing that lets me ease up. Yeah. I won't ever change. If I ever change, my niggas changed. I'm still rolling up, I'm still writing cuts to heal my pain. I still fill my cup, I still fill it up to feel okay. I won't ever change. If I ever change, my niggas changed. I'm still rolling up, I'm still writing cuts to heal my pain. I still fill my cup, I still fill it up to feel okay. They could kill my darling, kill the case. That's your man, she fake. I can tell cause he look like the Jakes. Niggas out of place, I ain't coming back, I'm state to state. Making tidal waves, just so they can crash and break the bank. That's on gang, we slide. This too many times and he get pine. That's at any time, I can't even lie, I stand on mine. I got too much pride, that's the type of shit that get you time. Came from homicide, I seen way too many niggas die. I won't ever change. If I ever change, my niggas changed. I'm still rolling up, I'm still writing cuts to heal my pain. I still fill my cup, I still fill it up to feel okay. I won't ever change. If I ever change, my niggas changed. I'm still rolling up, I'm still writing cuts to heal my pain. I still fill my cup, I still fill it up to feel okay. If I ever change, my niggas changed. I'm still rolling up, I'm still writing cuts to heal my pain. I still fill my cup, I still fill it up to feel okay. Okay.
We're the Hue and Missile Crisis. Time to play a little bit for you. Blood pact! Get over yourself! You're gonna send the pessimistic sound righteous cut! Second left to back. Do whatever you want.
Is it working? Hey, Sebastian from the Human Missile Crisis.
Marlon from the Human Missile Crisis.
And we just wanted to hop on here, say a few words. First of all, thanks for having us. I'm really thankful to be here. And second of all, we just wanted to take advantage of the platform that we've been given, especially as young people. We have a lot of things that we want to say, and we want to express our beliefs, and hopefully people listen.
You know, growing up, Sebastian and I we didn't really emphasize politics or any activism into our music. We were writing about broken love and crocodiles.
Some emo stuff.
Yeah, some emo stuff, you know. But we've grown up and matured since then, and now we're able to reassess our values and morals as a band. And we really decided to start valuing our identity as POC.
Yeah.
I'm Hispanic and Basti's from the Philippines. There really isn't a lot of representation of POC in the hardcore scene. A lot of the bands we listen to they're white guys, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just we want to be the group that acts as building blocks and continuation of the representation of people in our music scene, you know?
Yeah.
We want to be standing out, be a bit different.
Yeah. We just want to further that idea of people of color being normalized in hardcore. There's a lot of people of color in hardcore that we already look up to, and those
Looking
are just
at you, Kadeem.
those are just our influences, you know. And we want to be able to make stuff like that. Growing up in a place like Tukwila,
Down or duck down, baby.
we were exposed and surrounded to a lot of different races, different nationalities, you know, different people, different faces. And so that just kind of inspires us to kind of further diversity in music. And so, yeah, we just hope that shows through the things that we make. We just hope that when you guys listen to your music, you can kind of hear that. And we hope to influence at least somebody.
One person, maybe two.
Maybe two.
Maybe three.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
We'll see you later.